$1 per item or 6 for $5 here, and also on the tool tarp over there. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining me on Renegade Thrifter, and yes, I am live at the flea market. Setting up again today on a beautiful Saturday, and it was somewhat cold until about 30 minutes ago. It was overcast. Didn't know if the sun was gonna come out or not, but it did. And I have a nice crowd walking around over here. So it looks like it's going to be a good day. It's already started up pretty good, even though it was a little bit cold. But I'll be going in and out of this video, so if you're watching me live, be sure to leave me a comment. Let me know who you are, where you're from, and I'll see if I checked out your channel. If not, I will be doing that. And if you see some of my latest videos talking about networking, not only here at the flea market, but also online when you create content, especially on YouTube lately. I've focused on growing my YouTube channel. I've grown it with over 350 subscribers here in the last 28 days. So, and I can't do it by myself. Got to do that with the help of other people, just like you. I have 3 weeks, 3 wheels, I believe. Let's see. Said 3 Wheels on the Block. Join me live again. Say, hey, how you doing? From Tennessee. It looks like it's busy here. Yeah, actually, you got a good crowd coming through. Thanks for coming here. And then you were asking yesterday where this is located, I believe. I think it was you. But this is off a highway, Route 64. Goes all the way from past Cherokee, North Carolina, all the way through to Chattanooga, Tennessee, and North Georgia. Those are right next to each other. Found that out about 2 months ago when I moved over here. I may be setting the phone down every once in a while. If you're watching live, I see there's a few people here, and YouTube doesn't always show me how many people is here right away, or the chats might be a delay, especially since I have phone service that is not the best as far as connection. But I do see the comments coming through, and I'll be checking every once in a while to see. But if you don't see me talking to you on here, just stick around and chat with each other, try to network. You may find something really cool on the other person's channel that may be interesting. And while I'm here, I'm going to be talking a little bit about selling online and offline, as well as selling at the flea market here, but as well as creating content and trying to get more views and traffic to your website, because I've been doing that for a few years, website and YouTube channel. Good morning. Everything is $1 per item or 6 for $5. Yeah, next to me selling some really cool little tractors. It looks like there's an older one and there's a new one.
I got them from a buddy of mine.
Really neat.
We got pallets of.
It's nice to come out here at flea market. This roadside flea market, I think it's the bomb. It's really awesome. First time I saw it was about 2 years ago, and I was driving through over here, and I came out here and bought a couple neat little things. I bought a tin toy that I purchased for like, I think it was $2 or $3. We sold on eBay for over 100. Here you see they sell even rifles over here, guns and stuff in North Carolina. There's no restrictions, it looks like, on those, selling some of the older ones, the used ones. I had one guy set up next to me 2 weeks ago, and that's all he was selling. I don't have those, but I'll be showing you guys some of the stuff that I have, which a lot of it's different from yesterday. Maybe similar items, but still different. But I have these quick loaders here for loading shotguns or loading guns, bullets and guns. Those things, I picked up over 300 of them at a fill-a-cart liquidation place, and they've been selling like hotcakes on eBay lately. How you doing, sir? Everything's $1 per item or 6 for $5. I have a lot of tools and car parts over there.
If you take.
Yeah. So as far as what I have here today, good morning. Everything's $1 per item or 6 for $5. So I have a little bit of sporting items. I have this nice little scarf type thing for snow, cold days. Now here we're gonna have some snow here, even though it's already like almost 60 degrees here, if not more, early in the morning. We're supposed to have some in the next couple days. I have a little bit, maybe blue soap thing. I have some DVDs, some CDs. And some of them are brand new. They may not be like popular items, but they're still brand new. I have a lot of books. I have one guy came through here scanning. He sells on Amazon, sells books. He picked up a whole box of books and little small toys from me. Yeah, what I'm doing is selling bulk items, over 50 items. I'll sell them for 50 cents a piece, and it doesn't matter if it's car parts or whatever it is. I have this nice instrument speaker cord right here. I have Ghost Devil. Beautiful day, buddy. Yes, it is. Hey, thanks for joining me again. I appreciate that. Hey, you guys let other people know that I'm live on this stream. Let's get more people out here. Let's try to network as well. How you doing? I have sunglasses. These sell good this time of year. A little bit of beauty products. I have some hand warmers, makeup, dog leashes, posters, cell phone, keyboard accessories, CDs, collector's card. Your items item, $1 per item or 6 for $5. There's a lot of tools over there in car parts. Cards for Christmas. I have a boxing ball setup thing. It's from the early 90s. I have over 200 cell phone cases. They're similar, but they're Samsungs and iPhone 10. A lot of toys, home products, and all over there is tools. I have 8 boxes of tools, car parts, bolt parts, motorcycle parts, hardware, mounting hardware for cabinets, all kinds of stuff. Thanks for joining me live. Let me know you're here. Let me know where you're from. And go ahead and network with somebody else that you might see over here. I may not be able to see you on the chat right away, but send me a message and let other people know you're here as well. Did you need a bag to put those in? Make it easier to hold on to them?
Yeah, what are you doing making a movie?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. I have a reseller channel to where I show people where I purchase items and how to resell online and offline. And a few other things.
What kind of deal are you going to give me on all this?
So how many do you have? Do you know? General idea?
We just have to count it up.
Let me get you a bag. What I'm doing is a 6 for $5 for $5, and if you purchase more than 50, then I'll do 50 cents an item. Let me put the phone down. So I have 1, 2.
Come here. We may need your help. He's got.
Yeah, let me put this. Well, I'm gonna put this down actually. I was out here filming yesterday. Somebody saw someone grabbing on the table. They thought they were gonna take my phone.
How much is weight?
$1. Everything's $1 per item. If you get, you can get 6 for $5. Or if you buy more than 50, you can get them at 50 cents a piece. So
Nice.
$25.
She's a unicorn girl, so one of them mine.
It is 6 for $5, or you can get, if you buy $25, you can get 50 items. I'll be sending them out of here Friday.
I'm just gonna get the unicorn.
Okay.
That's what she likes. You don't have a
You
bag?
need a bag, yeah.
Yeah, I do. Easier to carry.
Yeah, I thought it was really nice. I have a 2-year-old that she loves.
Well, I've got 36 grandbabies, so one of them's a unicorn.
Yeah. Thank you very much. The best bit.
Me too. I'm getting that
I have one grandson.
What you have for us? Good morning. Everything's $1 per item or 6 for 5.
in. Sorry.
Oh, you?
How about that little weevil down
No, what, from center up now? No. It's got enough stuff to center up now.
Good morning.
How are you?
You get everything is $1 per item or 6 items for $5. If you buy $25, you can get 50 items, 50 cents a piece of $25.
I mean, yeah, you just gotta jack it off.
Are you the one having the two kids?
I do, yeah.
Oh, that's I couldn't find you. Okay, there's like $1, quarter, something like
It's all good. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Everything's $1 per item or 6 for 5. Here, and also I got a bunch of tools, bar cards, I just gotta find I was here yesterday, everybody's
All right.
handing me 20s, and I had to get changed a few times.
Okay.
Apologize for that. Oh no, it's fine. It's all good. Today I have it. I have the chance today. It's fine. I mean, there's 10. I can get it. Thank you very much. You're welcome.
And I'll check back with you.
Oh yeah, definitely. And we're going to adjust it tomorrow again. So we'll stop by storage and I'll grab those ice bags. That's what I was about. I have about 25. They're nice. They're good about this one. They're beautiful. Thank you. You're welcome.
We got 7 items.
All right, so we'll do $5.
Carpet up when you find the nail holes in across. Well, good. If not, I can double check it for you.
Okay, yeah, I have to look. I may have something. All right, guys, sorry for setting you down to where you couldn't see anything. But thanks for joining me again. Still, see, I have some people here. Somehow my Zoom came on. I know you guys don't want to see my forehead. How you doing? Doing a little bit on YouTubing. Thanks. All right, so if you guys are just coming to the chat, let me know who you are, where you're coming from. I have Tammy White. How you doing? No, Tammy. Tammy is Tammy. I was thinking about somebody else named Kimberly that has I think it's borderline hoarderish. Thanks for joining me live. How you doing? I have Tammy. I also have a Country Girls Attic. Good morning. Oh, Tina from North Carolina. Hey, Tina, how you doing? What part of North Carolina, if you don't mind me asking? I'm over here in Murphy, Marble area. Been up here for a couple months. Good morning. Everything is $1 per item or 6 for 5. You can get 50 items for $25. And there's a bunch of tools and car parts back there. Raleigh, Durham area. That's a little ways from me. Nice area. I actually went and bought my RV. I think it was around Fayetteville, North Carolina. A little further from there, and drove up. I think it was. I forget which road that was up there. 80, 85, down that way to get there because I had stopped in Charlotte first. But beautiful area. I don't know when I'm going to make it back over there. I do have my son lives in Virginia Beach area. He's in the Navy. And if I go over there from this area, I'll probably be going through that. I know I drove through Raleigh long time ago. Oh, good morning today. How you doing? Doing well. Let me set this down real quick. It's $10 today, right?
Right.
Let me see if I have a 10 in my cards on.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Starting May 1st, it's going to be 10 every day.
Okay.
How much are the sunglasses? Are $1 a piece?
Yeah, so what I'm doing is $1 per item, 6 for 5, or if you buy $25, you get everything at 50 cents, $25 or more.
So for $25, how many? Have you got so many kids' sunglasses?
I have a few more here. Not yet. It just fell up. But
Well,
I don't have that many kids' sunglasses here.
Okay.
But I do source every Tuesdays and other days during the week. So I may be able to pick up some more.
I want kids' sunglasses.
Okay.
And so if for $25, how many would you get?
You get 50 of them.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So 50 cents a
What I
piece.
sell in bulk is 50 cents an item. And it doesn't matter what it is, any of the items.
I want these for a mission project.
Okay.
And if I could get, I guess 50.
Well, what I can do right now, since I know you're interested in that, I can sell you the ones I have for 50 cents each here today. And then when I get more, I'll set them aside, all the kid one, and let you know when I have them. I'll keep selling to you for 50 cents a piece, so I know you want to keep buying those.
How many do you have?
Right now, well, I'll say I have 1, 2, I'll let the kids 1, 3, 4, and I have a couple of these. 5, 6. I have 6, so that would be $3 right now. That's kids. That's a kid one too. Pikachu. So I could do $3 for all those. It's fine.
All right.
I'll throw one in for free.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
I'll let me put
You need a bag? Yeah, me.
No, I
You
don't.
good? Okay.
I don't need another bag. I'll just put it in this one.
What kind of mission?
It's Thailand. It's
Oh, okay.
this man is going to Thailand and he's working in an orphanage, and they've got 300. I can't afford 300, but
Yeah.
if I had several,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's a really hot country,
Yeah.
and the sun is really bright. It's close to the equator.
Oh, yeah. I've been
So-
there. I've been there a couple times. I was in the Navy for 20 years, and my first 12 years I was on the West Coast, so I went to Thailand 3 times.
See, they
Over there,
get rid
yeah.
of their kids.
Yeah.
They sell their kids.
Yeah,
Or
it's-
they
it's-
just get rid of them. They
It's
take
sad.
them to the orphanage.
It's really sad, yeah.
It is. This couple are being grandparents
Yeah.
to, or they go for so long a time,
Mm-hmm.
and then they come back.
Yeah.
But this is a really a hard mission for them.
It is. Well, thank you, and yeah, I'll set the kids ones aside whenever I find them, and then I'll let you know. Definitely. Thank you. You're welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Everything's $1 per item, 6 for 5, and the same thing with the tools over there, car parts behind you.
Like you to put it in operation.
Yeah, it would.
Yes, the sky is blue. It's a nice day. How are you today?
Doing fine, thank you. How are you?
Doing well. Everything's $1 per item, 6 for 5. You can get, if you spend $25 or more, it's going to be 50 cents an item. So you can get 50 items. All right, guys, so thanks for joining me again. So I don't know if you heard that conversation. That was that lady that comes over and collects. I believe this land belongs to her. I have Country Girls Addict said, hey, Ice Cold. I guess you guys are chatting, which is really good. My hair's going crazy here. But she's the one that owns this land over here where people set up. So every week she comes over and collects $10 on Saturdays. On Tuesdays and Fridays it costs $5 to set up. Good morning, how are you? $1 per item or 6 for 5? You're both in the Air Force?
No, just me.
All right, well, thank you, sir. Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
I was in the Navy for 20 myself.
Oh, I feel sorry.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Thank you. I had a lot of inter-service joking around. You ran into people that was in the other services. It's all for good. How you doing? $1 per item or 6 for 5? On YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. I have a channel. Yeah, I talk to people about buying stuff and reselling online and offline and other
Put
things.
me on YouTube.
Oh, you want to be on YouTube? All right, yeah, all right. I have a few people watching live.
I'm on YouTube.
Where are you coming in from? Are you from here?
Yes, sir.
All right, from Murphy, Marble, or
Marble.
Marble. All right, we moved here about 2 months ago. I enjoy it. It's nice.
Yeah, I built a log cabin up in Marble. I love it.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice. Yeah,
Been here about a year.
yeah. I like it. I always want to get a log cabin, maybe one day.
One day. It took
Yeah.
me a long time too before
Yeah.
I got mine.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Good luck.
Blessing. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. How about that guy? Some of my flea market passerby want to be on YouTube. Make sure you say hi to them when you see it live. So, anyway, so yeah, so I was talking to the lady who wanted the kids' sunglasses. She's the one that collects the funds for setting up here, and it's only $5 on during the week, 10 on Saturdays. And she must do pretty well because there's a lot of sellers here that she collects for. She said the price is going to change to $10 in May, which is still really cheap, super cheap. Because if you set up at any other flea market, you're paying, if you have tables, you're paying quite a bit more than that. But she went ahead and purchased a few items for me today and yesterday, so I get some of those fees back. And it looks like she's going to be buying at least sunglasses for a mission in Thailand. Good morning. How are you? And so she's going to be buying some sunglasses for a mission in Thailand to help out some kids. So I'll probably keep throwing a few free ones for her as well. And I think that's a really beautiful thing she's doing. What do you guys think about donating to things like missions overseas or other causes here in the U.S.? So Ice Cold Water's joined us. It says Riley makes the best denim jeans. How you doing today? $1 per item or 6 for 5? Good morning. Everything's $1 per item or 6 for 5. If you spend $25, you get them at 50 cents a piece, 25 or more. If you guys are enjoying the view behind me as well, it's a really nice day here. I'm gonna check the chat. I haven't done that. The top chat a little bit. Let's see, start from the top. I have Ghost Devil says, beautiful day, buddy. Yep. And he says, UK Blackpool. Is that your favorite soccer team? Blackpool? Let's see, my favorite team is actually from Bordeaux, France, and that's because that's where my family's from. I lived there when I was a kid. I do like Bayern Munich. I know some people hate them, but I like them. My daughter likes Liverpool. Let's see, Country Girls Attic. Let's see, she said morning from North Carolina. Then Tammy White said hello. Tammy's been watching my YouTube videos now for quite some time. Real good supporter. I appreciate that, so be sure you check out her channel as well. Then, let's see, we have a Country Girls Attic is saying, I'm from Charlottesville, Virginia. Good morning. Everything is $1 per item or 6 for 5. My dad was in the Navy, but was honorably discharged for ulcers. He worked at the Naval Shipyard Norfolk for many years. And thank you for his service as well. I think that's really cool. The shipyard, it's not an easy place to work. My sister was in the Navy for a few years, and she was a crane operator on the submarine, what they call submarine docks, I guess, where they pull them out of the water and they do repairs. And she was only one of the 2 crane operators there. But the shipyard is hard work. When I was in the Navy, I was an aircraft mechanic for 12 years. Then I changed jobs, and it's something a little bit easier. So I really enjoyed working at aircraft as well. So the Country Girls Attic says he was a welder. Hey, welding is a really good profession. My wife's brother-in-law, he's a welder. I have a couple of friends that are, and that's one skill I don't know, but I would like to eventually learn. I would like to eventually learn woodworking, more about construction. So maybe I could do some volunteer projects or something like that for that and try to learn. But welding is one of the things I would eventually like to learn. I don't know if it's so much for working jobs, but more for maybe making hobby projects type things. Because I do like some of the metal work that you see that people are making things out of. And it's not so much of a resale thing. I think it's just something I think I would like to do. Something that would keep me busy, help me be creative, and maybe eventually sell some of the stuff if it's worth selling. There was a guy that sat up here next to me a couple weeks ago, and he built birdhouses. If you go back and check out that video, he built them all by hand, and they were all custom. And he didn't sell them. He was making for a couple years, and he was giving them all away to people he knew. Eventually, he set up the flea market for the first time. He only sold a couple of them that day. He also gave some away to some of the little kids over there. But it was really nice birdhouses that he was selling. Good morning. Yeah, so when I set up here, a few of the people asked me what I think their prices should be, and I tell them it's up to them. Good morning, how are you? Everything's $1 per item or 6 for 5. Here, and also all the tools on the tarp over there, car parts and stuff. One thing you got to realize is not everybody's going to buy everything from you. I like to have a variety of stuff. I like a lot of stuff. You see here, there's got to be easily a couple thousand items. So if you make a few $100s from that, it's a good day. I think the most we ever made at the flea market, we took out 5,000 items on a U-Haul one time. And out of the 5,000, we sold, I think it was almost $2,000 worth of stuff in one day. About almost like 6-7 hours. And the fun part about setting up like this is people like to pick. Some don't. Some say it hurts their back, but a lot of people like to go through the stuff and pick. It's like a little treasure hunt. That's what we like to do when we go try to do some of the filler carts. A lot of time we'll just grab stuff and throw it in the basket and kind of look at it real quick and say, oh, this might be worth it, and throw it in there. But a lot of it's picking through the items, and it's almost like dumpster diving. When you go out there and you find stuff for free, You know, you look at the item, and you might decide it's worth something. How you doing today?
YouTube video?
Yeah, I am. I have a channel. It's called Renegade Thrifter. I show people how to buy liquidation stuff and items like Goodwill,
Yeah.
yard sales, and how to resell it online, and a little bit. This is all my overstock stuff that you're seeing.
Okay. How much is this pen?
Everything's $1 per item. I'll do that one for 50 cents. Yeah, if you want to check it out, I would appreciate the support. It's
Okay.
Renegade Thrifter.
Renegade
Yeah,
Thrifter.
2 words, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, appreciate it. How you doing, sir?
How you doing today?
Doing good. Everything $1 or better. Find something.
These are pretty.
They are. Yeah, they're really nice. And we got.
Reminds me of the day when I was a kid. I used to sell for Brown. There was a Christmas card company.
Okay.
You'd sell this box for whatever, and
Yeah.
when you order them, you could buy it for half price, and then you sell it.
Sell it.
And then if you bought 10 of them, you could get them.
In bulk. Yeah.
My dad would advance me $20 or $30, and I'd get cases
Oh,
of them, make a fortune during Christmas. Fortune
yeah.
for me, you know.
But what we found out is we sell on eBay and Mercari as well. People will buy these year round.
Yeah.
Any kind of Christmas items, especially ornaments.
How much you asking for these?
$1 a piece. Yeah, or I'm doing 6 items for $5. If you buy $25, you get everything at 50 cents.
Are all of these
$25.
the same, or do you know where they?
That
are
I
they
don't know.
assorted?
I would assume these are the same, unless it says something different on the box.
And they are Christmas cards.
They are Christmas cards. Yeah, I have a few of them here. I probably have some more in some of the other boxes.
I don't buy them. Just
All right. And I'll be here on Fridays and Saturdays, sometimes on Tuesdays.
Wallace
And-
Brown. That was the company back then that they sold all kinds of what we call junk today, but you
Yeah.
can sell it and make yourself some money for Christmas.
Thank you very much. Everything's $1 per item or 6 for 5. Yeah, that's awesome. I never heard of Wallace Brown, but I know even nowadays when a lot of digital
I'm
stuff
older
going. Well, I'm 54. I look.
I got about 16 years.
16?
Almost
Oh, okay.
17. I'll be 71 next month.
Oh, well, you
Yeah.
know, God bless you. I hope I can make it that far myself. But yeah, I mean, even the digital age, a lot of people like to be more personal and sell,
Mhm.
you know, send out Christmas cards. How you doing today?
I like that. Now that we're
Thank
in
you
the
very much.
mountains, it's appropriate.
Yep.
Even if they're all the same, it's okay.
Good
Thank
morning. You're welcome, sir. Morning. Everything's $1 per item or 6 for 5. I'm ready to race. You ready? I'll give you a head start.
I would need it today.
How about you guys? Think it's a fair race? You gotta have a little fun when you're out here. It can't all be business. You gotta chat around with people, kind of like this online on YouTube. You gotta chat with other people. You gotta share. You gotta let other people know that there's other creators out there that are trying to get their word out and trying to help each other as well. See, Asco Water really makes the best damn jeans. I think I read that one to see. Country Girl's Attic. Good morning. Everything's $1 or 6 for 5. Good morning. Everyone over there. See, Country Girl's Attic says we bought a Home Depot tool load one time and did really well. Trying to see here, this little kid looking at stuff. A lot of people walking through. Good morning. How are you? $1 per item or 6 for $5. I have a lot of tools, car parts, and stuff over there in the back. Yeah, buying truckloads or buying tool pallets or any kind of pallets is a good thing. My wife and I used to do that for about a year and a half. Resold all of them on eBay. But now we go and pick our items, which I think you can get better quality items. Yeah, maybe different sort of items as well. Now we do try to buy pallets a couple times a year as well. Morning. Everything is $1 per item, 6 for 5. If you buy in bulk, $25 or more, everything's 50 cents. $1 per item. right, we change. You need a bag?
No, we're good. Thank you, though.
You're welcome. Thank you very much. Make sure there's $4 there. I think there is.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Friend of stores.
Good morning. Everything's $1 per item, 6 for 5. If you buy in bulk, $25 or more, everything becomes 50 cents an item. Have tools in the back over there, car parts and accessories. Okay, at $1. Thanks, sir. You're welcome. Tony bought the kids' mask. Even though it's not Halloween, seasonal stuff will sell year-round, whether it's online or offline. So just because you find some seasonal stuff, and you go into Goodwill, thrifting anywhere, yard sales, flea markets, or liquidation places, even retail arbitrage, don't pass up Christmas items just because it's not Christmas or any other holidays. As far as yeah, so going back to the Home Depot tool load, I've never bought tools. Some of the pallet places do sell tools, and I try to buy stuff that I'm familiar with. Good morning. Everything's $1 per item or 6 for 5. Yeah, so we try to purchase things that we're more familiar with. Now, a lot of the home good stuff, we have no idea what it is because there's so much of it, and it's all overstocked for us. That was the title of this video. I'm talking about Amazon customer returns. A lot of this is Amazon customer return. A lot of it's Target, Walmart type return items that we purchase, and some of them are from car places and tool places. You see all those items right there. I'll give you guys a tour of what's on this tarp. So you can see there's like the motorcycle parts here, car parts. There's even boat parts. A nice little light switch frame. Light bulbs, filters, hoses, home goods, home hardware. So Country Girls Addict saying, I hated to bother you, but your screen has a black for a while. I apologize. I don't know if it was because I set my phone down, but I know my phone service isn't the best, so I appreciate you let me know that, and hopefully people will watch past the black part and know that I'm still here alive. All right, everything's $1 or 6 for 5. Good. Good morning. $1 per item or 6 for 5. Yeah, so as far as buying liquidation stuff, I think you have to know what it is that you're buying, be familiar with it, especially if it's tools. If you know how to repair tools, or you have a market for broken tools or used tools, then by all means, that's go and buy that. For us, it was more about toys. Then we get into cell phone accessories, small electronics, gaming things, more like remote controls. One time we got over 50 Xbox and PlayStation remote controls in one pallet, and it wasn't the only thing in there. There was tons of cell phone chargers. There was some Infinity characters there, and we found out one of them was worth $25, and we had quite a few of those, $25 each on eBay, and it would sell within 24 hours. So just because you see something you're not familiar with doesn't mean you have to pass it up. It's just that you have to learn as you go. Good morning. Everything's $1 or 6 for 5. You're welcome. Good morning. All right. Quite a few people walking through. Is the screen back again? Let me know if it's still black or if you can actually see me. If you're watching this after it's recorded, I should be able to set up a live video. I'm going to try to keep on doing this when I'm at the flea market, just so you have an idea if you ever thought about doing this yourself. It's still black. That's interesting. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video, but I appreciate you letting me know that. And I don't know if it's because of the sun or what's going on, but I know I've had problems in the past with my live recordings. Anybody else watching, let me know if you can actually see my screen. Or I just have one person left. So I'm going to go ahead and end this recording. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you come back on the second part of this. Thank you. I appreciate that, Country Crows Attic, and if you ever come down to this part of North Carolina, come and check us out. And that should be set up here on the side of the road. Or if you're in Augusta, Georgia on Sundays, come and see us over there, and maybe able to get a really good deal on what you're